This whole video is going to be a hot take, but here's what I truly believe. Calisthenics, yes, calisthenics is superior to lifting weight. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Oh, where's your credibility at? Oh, you're just some calisthenics freak who didn't go to the gym, who didn't like working out, or like who tried working out in the lifting weights and didn't work out for them. I see a lot of calisthenics people, they start going to the gym. They either can't afford the gym, they don't like going to the gym, they feel like just like, oh, I'm public, oh, blah, 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 right? There's like many reasons why people do calisthenics over, and they don't have the gym experience. I have been going to the gym for years, at least 2 years of consistent lifting and weights. If you consider calisthenics too, that would be 3 years of total lifting, years. But this would be my third year of lifting weights seriously. Well, working out seriously, and I have 2 years of lifting weights, and I'm telling you right now, calisthenics is superior to lifting weights. And you're just saying that, oh, well, it's because blah, blah, blah. Bro, I love David Lade. I love C-Bum. I love Alex Eubank. I love all these bodybuilders. And I wish bodybuilding was as good as calisthenics. And a lot of people are like, well, I mean, also just powerlifting in general too. Because the reason why I love calisthenics is so much, is because your physique gets better. You're so much stronger. I was before I used to what's the exercise? Tricep pushdowns. I would do tricep pushdowns, 70, 80 pounds. I would struggle with it, and just give it all I got. I've tried many different methods. I've tried Mike Menser's methods. I've tried Arnold Schwarzenegger's methods. I've tried many different people's bodybuilders' styles. And still I say calisthenics is superior. And when I was starting, was just working out. I wasn't prioritizing calisthenics, weighted calisthenics, training for skills. When I was doing that, I was only to do 70, 80 pounds. When I was really locked in, focusing on weighted calisthenics, focusing on weighted dips, focusing on doing calisthenics but weighted, I was able to go to a professional bodybuilding gym, set it at a very high weight. I'm talking about almost the very bottom. I was repping it. For 12 to 15 reps because of the strength that calisthenics gave me. And also my pumps were better. If you're talking about bodybuilding, my pumps were better. My physique was looking better. I was going to the gym with people consistently. I would work out with them, and they all of a sudden said, hey, what are you doing? Whatever you're doing is working. It's making your physique look better. It's making you stronger. They were saying that about me because I was doing weighted calisthenics. Weighted calisthenics is phenomenal. And a lot of people do calisthenics wrong. They follow these HIIT workouts, those HIIT ab, they do the, what do you call it? They do the little, right? They do the push-ups, right? They're not doing weighted calisthenics training how you're supposed to, doing weighted dips, weighted pull-ups. You see people who do the weighted dips, weighted pull-ups, they're jacked, they're ripped, they're able to do skills that not many people are able to do. That's another reason why I love calisthenics way more than bodybuilding, is bodybuilding and weightlifting is becoming more popular now these days, right? Meaning, not just this, it means that more people are lifting weights. And basically, you're going to have to compete with people's physiques. But one thing I love about calisthenics is if you train for a skill, not many people are able to do handstand push-ups. You may see them on Instagram, but there's not that many people actually doing handstand push-ups. You may see one guy at your gym doing handstand push-ups. Everyone else, they're not able to do it. One or two guys doing handstand push-ups, not anyone else is able to do it. It's a rare skill. It is being able to do what 99% of people can't do. Training for that. Imagine that. You're training for something that people don't even dare training. People who don't even dare, just doing it, just because of how challenging it is and how much time is going to fall on your face. A lot of people don't want to fall on the face. A lot of people don't want to know what it's like to suck. But When you push yourself through that, you not only build a fantastic physique, so much stronger than everyone else, but you're able to do what 98% of people can't do. That's why I love calisthenics so much. A lot of people train calisthenics wrong because they're not training it how a powerlifter or a bodybuilder would or a calisthenics athlete would, right? They just do the HIIT workouts. They just do the in this video, guys, you're doing 5-minute ab workout. Follow me. Like, it's like Zumba. It's not building muscle. If you want to build muscle, take the exact same rep range you're doing for bodybuilding. Like, for example, you're doing 8 to 12, 8 to 10 reps. Do that with calisthenics. Oh, I'm able to do more push-ups now. Like, oh, like, I'm able to do more than 8 to 10 push-ups. Grab a backpack and throw some weight in it. And the amazing thing about calisthenics, too, you can do it anywhere in the world. You, like, if you even say, oh, I need weights for weighted calisthenics. Great. You know what you do? You grab a bag, Ziploc bag, you go outside, pick up some rocks. You could even get a scale to make sure you get an exact weight and use it. And even still, if you're not even able to do that, you could train variations of push-ups. You do pseudo planche push-ups. You can do wall-assisted handstand push-ups. Those like freaking burn your triceps out. Like, and look, I have a, like, you know, at least my friends say I have a pretty good physique. I'm not gonna just like flex on you, but right, I have a pretty good, decent physique. And I love bodybuilding. Trust me, I'm not saying I bashing bodybuilding, but every single time I try doing weighted calisthenics, I get better pumps. Like my forearm, my triceps aren't usually this pumped. My biceps aren't this pumped. Look, I do one exercise, right? Pull-ups. I do weighted pull-ups, right? I did it 5 sets, like somewhere between like 7 to 10 reps. I was doing pull-ups. It's not just like, oh, I'm just, you know, feeling it in my back, my lats. I was feeling it in my forearms. I was feeling it in my biceps. I was feeling it in my back from one movement. It feels like after I finished those 4 sets, or those 5 sets, excuse me, after I finished those 5 sets, it felt like I did like 2 sets of bicep curls. That's what it felt like from just doing pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. My muscles were fatiguing. My physique's looking better. Better pumps. More compliments from people around me. Not just some random person saying, oh, yeah, you look good. No, from people who actually I work out with and they can see I'm improving. Like rapidly. It's not just some random people. When you do calisthenics, you have strength, flexibility, physique, and also you're able to do skills I'm not able to do. Like, if you want to try this out, what I recommend to do when I really started getting and grinding calisthenics, because to be honest, I'm gonna be straight up honest. The reason why I started honestly doing calisthenics was because of David Lade, because of, honestly, I was a guy who didn't have a gym membership, but I had a little bit of weight, and honestly, I just did what David Lade did what, you know, I was like lifting as much as I can, you know, doing what I can consistently. I would even go to the gym consistently with my friends later on, and yet, when I was doing calisthenics, I had a few weights at home, right? Nothing crazy. When I was doing weights at home, I didn't get much out of it. But when I was doing calisthenics at home, I was getting far more out of it. My physique was getting better. I was looking more pumped, more juicy, and everything was so much better. It's just so much more superior than weightlifting. You get all these benefits. Strength, physique, able to do skills I'm not able to do, flexibility. You're able to do so much more. Like, sure, if you want to like just max out your physique, whatever, you know, I'm not bashing bodybuilding by saying this. It's just a hot take that I've known from my experience. I've tried bodybuilding. I have tried bodybuilding. And yet, this is still superior, in my opinion. If you want to, what I recommend you could try is doing 4 sets of whatever, of like different variations of push-ups. For example, if you're doing a push day, right? I typically do, for my calisthenics, I push pull legs. I do it weighted, but a lot of people don't have the strength to do weighted calisthenics. So what I recommend you do is do like 10 push-ups on the floor, right? Then you do 10 incline push-ups, 10 decline push-ups, 10 wide grip push-ups. Boom, your chest is destroyed. You do that for 4 sets, your chest is destroyed. If you're able to do more than 10, do 15. Honestly, I recommend, when I would have started, I wish I started when I was able to do like 25 for 4 sets of each exercise, like 25 reps for 4 sets of push-ups, 25 for 4 sets for dips, 25 of, I wish I started weights then, because then I would actually feel like I'm actually, the reason why I say start first without weights is just not only just to make sure you're safe and like making sure you got a good mind connection, but like also make sure you have enough strength to actually do weighted calisthenics. Because you eventually, like, doing regular calisthenics without weights, like push-ups, pull-ups, you get strong very fast. So that's why I recommend you just increase your experience in doing calisthenics rather than just jumping straight to weights, because I rather you have safer form, safer, just mind muscle connection, a lot better. And make sure you have good form. There's a lot of videos, like push-ups is very basic, is if you learn the basic forms of calisthenics, that's all you need to know. I mean, eventually when you start training skills, you will have to learn like harder variations, you have to learn different exercises to learn that skill. But besides that, don't be scared to fall on your face many times. Like, the amount of times I fall on my face, right now I'm training for, like, I got the physique, but right now I'm training for calisthenics. I'm training for calisthenics skills. This is my first year where I'm like actually dedicating to training calisthenics skills. And I've been training handstand push-up really bad. I've been like just almost every single day, I'm just like handstand push-up. And the amount of times where I was doing wall-assisted handstand push-ups, the amount of times where I've gone down, I couldn't push myself body up. I'm literally just like, my whole body's just like leaning into the ground, and just like, my foot would just like fall off the wall because I'm that fatigued. You have to let yourself fall in order to succeed. In order to, whatever skill, whatever strength, whatever, honestly, in anything in life, you have to let yourself fail to succeed first. Hopefully this helps you build a better physique, gain some strength. And if you want me to help you be more disciplined, be a better person overall, achieve your goals and dreams, build a physique, do calisthenics, like and subscribe, follow. I have so much planned for you guys. It's insane. So stay tuned for more. Holy Lifter out.